That is correct.
Good morning.
Good morning. It is morning time.
It is Monday, right?
It's Monday all day today. It's Monday the 20th. Happy Monday, everybody, and good morning. Thank you for watching. We got our co-host Jason Gulick and
What up?
myself, Mark, Mr. Deeds. How's your Monday going, Jason?
Solid so far. I mean, it's 5:34, 5:32, something like that. I don't know. So yeah, solid. I already got my coffee. Went to the Starbucks, did my thing. Uh, they had some good music playing when I was in there, so the way to start my day off. Yeah, man. What's shaking with you?
Walking on sunshine, huh? I'm walking on
No,
sunshine.
it was show me, show me, show me how you do that. Is it The Cure?
It
I
could be.
wanna lay with you.
It might
It
be.
was
I
in my
think so.
wedding, and now I can't remember the name of the song. That's
A
all
lot of
right.
us can't remember our wedding. Oh,
Yeah, I was sober, or at
oh,
least
then
I
there you
wasn't
go.
drinking.
Bill, that's
And
good.
yeah, I wasn't smoking at that point either. I was straight sober. I don't know how I did that, but I did it.
Did it, got it
Mm,
done. Best day of your life. Ryan Edward Connor, good morning. Good morning, Nick Anderson. How are you guys doing today? Happy Monday.
mm. What's up with you, Deeds? What do you got going on this week?
Today, this week, I've got 3 window cleanings. Today is 1 window cleaning, and then one tomorrow, then Thursday, I think. But I did some beach hopping. I went to the beach with the family this weekend. Got some sunburnage, so I'm like pretty much a lobster now. I got some up. You can see upper shorts. Nah, don't have
Yeah.
so much of a farmer's tan anymore. And we got it. We're back.
And we're back.
Yeah. And did some gutters and a window cleaning yesterday. And I had one of those like helicopter dudes. So he was like picking up like some of the leaves as they fell. I guess he's OCD about his yard, which makes sense. But I picked the stuff up as I was done. The point is he was helicoptering below me while I was cleaning gutters. I was like, look out, sir, you're in the drop zone. So that was like my last get the F out of my work area type deal. Like, go inside, nerd. Get out of here. Nobody has time for your stupid questions. Like get out of here. So that was fun. But how was your weekend?
It was packed, man. We had a bunch of just
Pac-Man.
kind of hanging out, and but it was all family stuff.
Cool.
Marisa went out of town yesterday, so I'm on full time dad duty.
Full-time
Um,
dad duty.
Full time dad duty. The younger, the Julian, he's 16. The only time he needs anything from me, really, though, is money for gas or food.
Yep.
Um, but
Money
this,
me.
the
Me want
yeah,
money.
the almost 6 year old, she needs constant
Chocolate
I don't
milk,
know,
mac and cheese.
reassurance or communication. She likes to talk a lot, so
Yep.
it's been a lot of fun.
I got a
But
6-year-old who's been home for the summer and does some like daycare Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, thank God. But I know all about the questions and the comments and the would you like to play with me's, doing a
yeah,
lot of
no. So Marisa said Saturday. She said next summer Evie's gonna have to. We're gonna have to find something for her to do at least 3 days a week.
mm,
She's like, I feel bad that and I'm like, babe, on one day a week she goes to the movies. Typically 1 or 2 days a week, one of the grandparents have her. We're always doing something, so I don't really find it to be that she's not doing anything. It's just she's a lot of work.
yeah, kids are work at that age.
Yeah,
But
man.
uh but yeah, so and then you got the high temperature, so it's not like you can just send them outside to go play basketball or something out there for a while because they'll come back, you know. It's hot.
No, it's pretty gross out this week. Actually,
Yeah.
it's weird. Is so we did have some finally those monsoons that everybody talks about or that we all
Yeah.
know about finally
Crazy
happened.
footage.
And so we got crazy wind, and then we got crazy rain, and yeah. So I don't know, man. It's just kind of jacked up our week last week. Hopefully, it doesn't mess up our week this week. But yeah, over the weekend we had some crazy, unseasonably low temperatures, which was pretty wild. So
Nice.
yeah, we just kind
Enjoy
of hung
that.
out all day. Hey, let's give a shout out real quick to Craig, Tyler, Chuck D, Adam Hogan. Lala's in the house, and he's actually out in Denver. He's going to be doing some work with Mason Hembry,
D-Town.
doing some good stuff. So I'm looking forward to see what those dudes are up to. I was hoping
Yep.
to get out there that this week, but with Marisa going out of town, that just didn't work out.
You could
Mm.
always. Oh, never mind. Try to think of an '80s movie where dad can like take the kids on a road trip to go do this shit, or
I thought
Don't Tell
about
Mom the
that too,
Babysitter's
bro.
Dead style, where you
Don't
have
trust me. I have the
like
Kia.
a
Like it's not
full.
like I'd be taking her in the Silverado. I have the Telly. I could get in the Telluride and just whip up there.
Yeah.
But and dude, I kind of need new tires. I still didn't get tires on that Telluride though, so I don't know if another road trip is in the best interest. That's another thing. So maybe one day I'll win the lottery, like my papa used to say.
I'm gonna jump Wi-Fi here. It's getting all wonky. Yeah, winning the lottery is a good thing.
Yeah, that would be. My grandpa used to always be like, "Oh, I got to go check the mailbox. My winning lottery tickets in there."
Oh shit.
Uh, he was fun.
Beautiful
Papa
morning.
knew do.
Yes. Yep. I haven't had any luck with my sports betting. I did like parlays for Messi and stuff like that. None of it worked out. Didn't pass enough. Didn't take any shots on goal. Pretty. I want to say
Shut
blah
up.
World Cup final. What did you think?
I was I was blown away at how effective Spain was,
Spain.
and
Yeah.
how yeah they straight dominated. It was fun to watch somebody. So as much as Messi's a great player, and I don't know if Corey's on right now because KK is a big time soccer fan. Um, as
He's
much
got the
as
shrine
Messi,
in his closet to Messi.
yeah,
Yeah.
as much as Messi is the goat to many, I was ready to see the torch passed. It was kind of nice to not see him go out on a win. I don't know, man. Not that I'm hating, maybe a little. No, I was ready for some new blood. And Spain is gangster. They came out to ball. They passed the ball well. Yeah,
And
and they
they were
just
kind of like Caesar Milan, and Argentina was kind of like a little chihuahua, like get it, good stuff.
yeah,
It
that's
was, yeah,
hilarious.
yeah.
They were everything about that game was just like domination, and I it's really weird to see a team that is so well thought of and seems to always have the answer just get fucking shut down. So I thought it was kind of cool. Um, Yeah, man. And then last night it was weird. I'm like, I have so now I'm kind of bummed out because for that whole 3.5, 4 week span,
Hmm.
um, I got a lot of family time in, man. And it's something that I really enjoy. Marisa likes to watch the World Cup. Julian's interested. Of course, he doesn't watch as much of it as we do. But even the baby, Evie's like, hey, is the final on? Like so it's kind of a drag that it's over, but
You know,
American football is just around the corner.
yes. You know what
Uh,
can fill your cup until then is the WNBA. Yes, the WNBA. Get into that for family time.
so I was actually leading into this. As a matter of fact, I did after after the final. I'm flipping through channels. I did not get on that WNBA kick, but I did get on some summer league basketball
Cool.
championship. And
Yeah.
yeah, if you're watching I don't wager. I'd like to keep track and see what's going on. But
Yeah.
if you're watching the summer league championship to I guess fill your cup, that's a little weird. But it was kind of fun actually, and I watched the Warriors beat the Grizz. Yeah, man. It was just kind of chilling
Yeah.
weekend.
Baseball got half the season left. Still going strong.
It's so boring, dude. I sometimes can get into it, especially with the new league changes and the rule changes. It's a lot more fun, but it still sometimes is a little slow. And coming from a
Yeah.
soccer fan, that must sound fucking hilarious.
Well, soccer is just a bunch of guys jogging for 95 minutes back and forth, chasing a ball around, kind of like toddlers. Baseball, football, it's like stop, go.
That's
But
kind of what I'm saying.
soccer
It's
just
funny
zip, zip.
that I can think baseball's or soccer's fun and baseball's boring, but yeah.
We just want, yeah, it should be an action ball, you know. But yeah, John Magdos wants to know if you've got a sports package to watch the Warriors and the Grizzlies.
No,
I'm guessing for a
it
friend.
was on ESPN. I can't believe that they were doing summer. Yeah, actually, I can. It was kind of fun though because they had the like the number one pick Cam Boozer up against a really highly touted college player, Yaxel Lundenberg. He was out of Michigan, so dude
Yeah,
won
tell
the.
Lundenberg represent.
He won a natty at Michigan, and then he ends up winning summer league championship. So that's got to be cool for him.
Neat.
And I like to keep my eye on the young NBA guys, and maybe if one or two get my fancy, maybe then I can get back into hoops. The Phoenix Suns drafted a local guy, played high school ball here, and actually he beat my high school for the state championship a couple times.
Neat.
Then went on and played at U of A, and then lost the natty to that guy that I
Yeah,
was just talking about. So I'm
that
kind of
guy.
like I'm a little more. I'm following a little more this season, I think, just because it'll be fun, and there's some young blood that I like to watch.
Cool. Best of luck to your young bloods. Shout out to Langdon Thornenberg.
Young blood.
Yep.
Uh, so
Yes.
what's everybody up to this week? I don't really have too much popping. Like I said, I got a little bit of window cleaning. Nothing too crazy. Uh, Other than that, man, yeah, we're just hanging out, doing our thing, doing our thing, doing our thing.
Doing it. Yeah. Craig Hensel invites everyone to come out next weekend to play a game of kick the can. So if you're in the greater Cleveland Lakeside area, hook up with Craig, play kick the can. It'll be a hoot and a holler. Holla.
Holla, holla. Hey, did you see those new shirts Sean Hart's been putting out? They've been looking pretty fly.
Pop
That
swag.
last, yeah,
Yep.
that last one with the Cobra is pretty sweet. And it looks like he's dropping some more stuff real soon.
Yep. 2 or 3 more shirts. Looks nice. Like them. I'm gonna
Yeah,
check
they're
that out.
sharp as shit.
Oh yeah. Yep. Anybody here got into GI Joe as a child? Anybody?
I think the answer is probably everybody. I mean,
Probably most people born around 1980 for sure.
let's
The
give
other
a good
guys.
morning. Let's give a good morning to Jessica Battle. She's in the chat.
Morning.
And Nick Anderson as well. I don't know which one I'm on, but I guess I'm on one of. Oh, I'm in pro, I think.
Okay. Then yeah, in our deal we got Jeremy Peterson. Good morning. Damian, Kadreen, Sean, Jake, John, Mason, Damian, Frank. Good morning. Daisy.
Good
Good
morning.
morning. Scott, Aaron Kratz. Good morning, everybody.
Morning, everybody.
Thanks for
Yeah,
watching.
Lala's out in Denver. He's gonna be doing some work with Mason. That's pretty dope. Like I said, I hope to see some of the stuff that they come up with.
Mhm.
Um, Good morning,
Clean
David.
windows.
Hi, Daisy. What up, Prez? What up? Good morning, Pimpin. A couple of people just got back from vacation. I know Scott was just, or I don't know if he was on vacation or business, but he was on the East Coast. And then you mentioned Codreen. Good morning. Somebody
Lobster.
else, Jake. Good morning. I think he just got back from vacation too. I hope everybody had a fun one. Let's see all those pictures later on. I'm looking forward to our guest this week. We got John B coming on Wednesday.
Yep.
Always good to see him. And then Friday we got Lacey coming on, and she's got some news to share. I'm excited to hear from her and excited to see what she has got to share with us.
Neat.
So looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Window Cleaner Magazine. Get it.
Yeah, man. So anybody got any big plans for the week? I'd love to hear what you guys got popping on. Tyler, you got anything big going on? We got any sales going on this week too with WCR Zero? I know Sorbo's still doing that 25% off. So if you haven't picked up any gear
Oh,
yet,
snap.
go on to sorboproducts.com, I believe is the site, and get you some. You don't need a code or anything like that. I think they're still sending out uh, a free cup as well. So go get you some. 25% off is a steal.
Hmm. That is a good deal. Good morning, John Trotta.
Oh, morning, John. And Mike Matthews as well. I can't wait to see Mike. It's always going to be a good time with him, dude. August is going to be a good month. We still have a ticket to give away this week as well. So if you're looking to go to the show, put a ticket into the chat. Let us know on a personal level, either message Deeds or myself. Hit us up on the page, however you want to do it. Just let us know, and we'll get you guys all set up. Chuck
What's
D
the?
said.
Oh, go ahead.
Chuck T says, I never thought in my life I'd be listening to a window cleaning podcast while working out. Well, I'm glad that you're listening, man. We appreciate you, homie. Our friends mean a lot to us, man. And if it weren't for you guys, we still wouldn't be doing this. That's part of the reason why we love having you guys on too. So we're looking forward to getting some guests on in August. We're Deeds and I are going to be talking about that soon too. We have a couple of people already lined up for August, but one of us may be reaching out to some of you guys soon.
Jake Vano. Oh, go ahead.
I think we're gonna get Squeegee Tom in August.
Nice.
We're gonna do a collab with him on Friday, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Squeegee Tom is the master of the French pains. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna do a quick giveaway. I don't know if you guys saw or not, but and I'll kind of get more into detail later. But he's got a cool sticker in the sticker pack for AWC Mag. So if you guys are subscribers to that, we're gonna do something fun involving stickers and a giveaway of some Sorbo. So stay tuned for that.
Very nice.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. But good morning, Jake. He's talking about he went on vacation for 2 weeks. He's doing a roller coaster tour, Jersey, Philly, Vermont, and the Carolinas. It's gonna be badass.
Yeah.
Coasters are awesome. I got sick on those spinny rides at the amusement park I went to in New York, and I had more fun on the roller coasters. I'm definitely, you're getting older. I can't handle it like I used to. Like, holy shit. Whoa.
Fun. Yeah, I don't know if I remember one time just you doing that spinning thingy. Yep. I did the Gravitron when I was a kid at the fair. It got man. Basically, I sandlotted that shit, but except for minus the tobacco. Yeah, it was gnarly.
Chunks. Everyone's crying.
I don't know though. I'll tell you. Ever since I've been a little kid, I had a what do you call it? Like as soon as you get it out, you can rally.
Baby dick.
I can puke and rally.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. I've always been a G when it comes to that kind of shit. You just get up and go. Get it out and go.
All right, we're back. We're ready. Yep. Let's do this. Empty it and forget it. But be careful on those coasters, Jake. Good morning, Jay Camaro. Good to see you this morning. Thanks for checking in.
Yeah, been a long time. What's Jay been up to?
Hope he has a great week as well. Thank you. Yeah, spinning flat rides. No, don't do those. The pirate is even fun where you go up in the ship, up and down. You're like, wee, safe, awesome, good.
Tyler says his fair is this week. Well, check it out, Tyler. Stay away from the Gravitron.
Yeah, maybe spewing chunks, but it's good. But yeah, so it's a good week. I mean, we got good weather, minus the giant storm that's coming in from Florida. Apparently, there's this big tropical storm thing brewing on the panhandle of Florida, and they're saying it's just going to come straight across to Texas and cause some pain. So it either goes up to Mississippi, up Alabama, up Louisiana, or hits us. So meteorologists generally have no idea, but the spaghetti models are showing it this way. So it'll be an interesting week to see what happens and how much rain we get. People, phones ringing because people are worried about gutters or getting stuff cleaned before the storm or after. We'll see.
Gutters.
Lots of rain. Yes.
Like I need to send out an email blast and just see if I get any response to anyone saying I want to email them and be like, hey, do you even have gutters? I swear I feel like people out here don't even have them.
Yeah, I did gutters yesterday. It was a hoot and holler. Got to use my gutter gizmo. Got a lot clean. The neighbor across the street came over, like, what's up? So I gave him, sold him a job. So it was good. So I'm working in my neighborhood today, which is nice because it's not a very far commute. Saves on gas mileage and it's very nice.
Nice.
Yeah. And John Trotta, everyone should be emailing their customers monthly. Very smart.
Yeah, they definitely should. I wanted to give a quick shout out too, real quick. Austin and Maya that were on Friday.
Mhm.
I've got a lot of response from people. Um, what they're doing is awesome, and
Mhm.
yeah, I felt like that show crushed. So shout out again to them. Keep up with them on their journey. Um, they're doing something too that was pretty cool. They basically gave uh it turns out that John La Liberté's dad suffered from Parkinson's as well. So
Uh-huh.
he did a small donation, and they gave a shout out and like basically dedicated that mile or whatever to his memory, and that was pretty. I
That is
thought that was
dope.
really cool. Um,
Yes.
so if you or a loved one, you know, had anything to deal with that, or you just want to donate or whatever, give them a shout out, link up with them as well.
Mhm.
Um, their
Yeah.
cause is awesome, and they're just really good people.
Heck yeah. Yeah, it was an amazing story, and it's hard what they're doing. It is not easy to wake up and run 13 miles or 12 miles or 4 miles and then go right to work in the same shit you were just wearing type deal. Just get right at it and then sweat all day and then try to recover and then wake up the next day and do it consecutively for 365 days. That's tough. The recover time. I mean, if they twist an ankle, they got to keep going.
Yeah, well,
So follow along,
and
guys.
their personal story too. They went from being doing
Exactly.
the van life, and constantly living one lifestyle, adjusting their lifestyle, everything from their habits of smoking, then their habits of eating,
Mhm.
and basically did a 180. And it's pretty wild and amazing to see people what they can do when they put their mind to it. And then not only
Yep.
that, the aspect of them doing it together.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It was a really good story, and I love being able to learn about people like that. So thank you again to them for their time on Friday, because it
Yes.
was really good. It was a really great
It's a good
way
story.
to,
Yeah.
yeah, and a great way to go off into the weekend. It kind of put me on a high note. So yeah, thank you again to them.
Cool.
Uh,
And yeah, you can donate to their cause. You can just find them. They're running for the Parkinson's research, and you care, so find it and make a donation, guys. A lot of our customers have dealt with Alzheimer's or Parkinson's and stuff like that. I've got one customer. I was just doing oil stain removal last week, and her husband's been in care for I think the last year, so she's constantly going and visiting, and it's touches everybody. So glad they're bringing awareness for that. That's really cool.
yeah. Uh, Chuck D says time to go play in the rain. Sounds like he's getting ready to dip on out.
Yes, the rain sucks. 102 degrees also sucks. What's your high today, Jason?
I don't even know, man. I think it's going to be like
One something?
somewhere in that range, 102, 105. Like I said,
Yeah.
we've been unseasonably low.
Okay. I'm sure nobody's arguing with that. You'll
No,
take
man,
it.
we're good to go. I'm not complaining. It says 87 right now. What are you
Well,
looking at? Yeah,
yeah,
it's
we're
five. It's
76.
5:30 and 87 degrees. Stupid. I can't see.
It's hot.
It's hot. Yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't. It's taking forever. There we go. This fucking thing. I know I
There's
got my glasses, but I don't know what I did with them. Here's a pair of readers.
there's my readers. I got some. But yeah, so unseasonably hot weather. Anybody in Florida getting rain right now because of that blob of stuff? I honestly haven't even looked at the radar. I just glanced at it while scrolling because the weather always changes. As long as I know today it's not going to rain, I'm good. We'll figure out tomorrow.
Yeah, it's
Today.
only 101 today, then 105, then 100 and sunny the rest of the week.
Oh,
109 by
nice.
Friday, though.
Wow. Squeegee chick.
109 by Friday, folks.
Yep.
Come to Phoenix.
Come to Phoenix and fry your eggs on the pavement where they taste good. They are clean. But yeah, squeegee chick is also in some low 80s, high or low of 64 right now. So it's beautiful weather. It's like chilly morning weather. Good coffee weather or
Yeah.
tea. But
Speaking of,
yeah,
did our boy Frank say what up this morning, or is he on a Monday
I think
chill
he's on a
day?
Monday chill day today. I didn't see anything before the broadcast.
Nice. Good for
So
him.
he's hanging out. We're just gonna guess weather in Amsterdam is partly cloudy, high of 77, 7. And Beautiful.
Jeremy Peterson says he could use some rain in his life. Been bone dry in Boulder and really hot.
Yeah, that
Jeremy was
sucks.
one of the other ones that just got back from vacation. It looked like he did some climbing and did some fun stuff. Looks like he spent some time with some family. Way to go, bro. I dig it, man. I love seeing when people get a chance to get out, see their family, and then they show like what they're up to. Thanks for doing that. That was pretty awesome. I love those pictures up in the mountains.
Mhm.
Carlos Gonzalez, good morning, my man. Craig says, "Shut up, birds."
Shut up, birds. Go back inside. They're screeching.
I love the sound of the birds.
Yep. They're just saying good morning. Or like watch me shit in this windshield. You know. I That lady's house, I did an oil stain removal. I clean her windows about once a year. And I did notice there's a huge bird poop on one of her bay windows in her kitchen. So I just kind of smiled. I looked around. I don't think it smacked into the glass and pooped. I didn't look hard enough. But when she calls me to clean that off in a couple weeks or whenever the hell she gets around to it, I'll let you guys know if a bird struck it and shit. But keeps me in business.
That's
So
what I think about the dogs.
yeah,
It's
the dog.
crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
dog noses.
yeah. Well, my clients, it's weird. It's like I feel like my windows get dirtier than any client ever. I have three dogs, a dusty ass backyard. Like I could do the windows on my back porch probably once every week or 2 weeks,
Mhm.
and they need it. But some of my clients, they could go probably 3 months. I don't know why my house gets so fucking dirty.
Well, a lot of ins and outs. I mean, you got a daughter who's 6, so she's touching everything.
Yeah, and then like I said, three dogs plus I got 8 ficus trees back here, so lots of
Ficus.
wind, lots of wind.
Yep. Wind is good to an extent. We Yeah, we had a windstorm last year, blew the fences down. So I got to repair that this year. So that's something fun. And it's my fence, not my neighbor and mine's fence, because it's on my property. So I get to eat all that. But I get to learn how to be a carpenter again, fence building.
Did when I first got out of when I first left rehab, I didn't have enough clients yet to continue to fill my days. You know what I mean? I
Sure.
had my book of business, but I didn't really know what I was going to do yet. And I started working for my friend Ryan Stevens, Ryan's Removals, and we would remove oleanders, bougainvilleas, trees, stump grind, do all this shit, right? And
Sure.
we ended up one day putting in a fence, and it was really cool to see it done properly. And it was really neat to see what I was capable of with just a little guidance. It was pretty
Right.
neat.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
can be done. Yeah.
it could be. Hey, guess what? We got a guest, a weather reporter, Tyler.
Yes.
He says Amsterdam, Netherlands, 68 and 54. Shout
Nice.
out to Tyler, who's on top of shit.
Thank you, Tyler. And good morning, Jason Rains checking in. San Diego's always
Guru Bay.
always beautiful in San Diego. You should connect with Austin and Maya. I think they're close by. Let's see what else we got going. Yep,
I gotta
Chuck,
go
Chuck
get my
D.
I gotta get my kid up soon. She's gonna go over to Nana's house and hang out for the day.
Yes.
Just do that. Yeah, she's not Evie all of a sudden is not a morning person. She's like,
Interesting.
I'm gonna sleep till like 9 if she can. She's a trip. So I actually I barely sleep in my own bed upstairs because I stay up later than everybody and I wake up earlier than everybody. So often, most times, I sleep downstairs. Um, Last night, I went upstairs and slept in my bed, and Evie slept in the bed with me. Maurice is gone, so she wanted to stay next to one of us. And 4 o'clock this morning, she wakes up and rolls over, and she goes, "Oh, Dad, I'm so proud of you. You stayed in bed all night."
Hmm. How sweet. Pays attention. You didn't even have to
uh,
pee 6
I'm
times.
s- I'm so proud of you. You stayed in bed all night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kids. They're fun. My
pretty fun.
all my kids were up at like 6:45 this morning. So we're like, go to sleep. Go back to bed. But it is what it is. We got these loud birds. They just won't be quiet.
I like they're good, man. They're good.
I'm kidding. Good birds. They're quiet now. They must see a hawk or something. But yeah, so it's a good day. We've got just some windows on the docket today. Uh, Looking forward to that. Just a traditional clean. The customers' window screens haven't been out in 5 years, so when I did the walk around and tested them yesterday, they're very hard to deal with. So I got to use like two hands to get rid of a couple screens. So it's one of those, they never had the spring pushback, so they're been sitting for 3 to 5 years, never been opened. So I did a sample test screen opening yesterday, and it's like a 1 minute process. It's gonna be a pain in my ass. So that's why I charge $1 for screens, or $4 a screen, because it can take like a couple minutes or break. So I got to be slow and careful. But the screen poppers that I use, no marks. So very cool.
Which one are you in on?
The uh the 3D WCR printed one. It's like there's a red one and a blue one. So I use them to get behind, and I'll have to pull on both sides or so.
Yeah.
I'll do a
Have you
video
used
or
Have you
send a
used the
picture.
screen pop?
The screen pop, I don't think I have a screen pop.
They're
It's
cool.
kind of
They're flexible. I gotta keep them in the like. I've busted the top off of two,
okay.
just because.
They pop.
Yeah, they can. But also in Arizona, shit gets brittle. So after time, the sun just, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah, bake it big
Yeah.
time.
But I like the tool, and it's relatively inexpensive tool. So replacing
Yeah,
it isn't going to cost you an arm and a leg. But when you buy them, buy four.
sure. I always do like two of one thing, at least two or three.
Yeah.
It's redundancy. It will break and it can break, or you can run out. Stuff gets out of stock.
Oh, actually, speaking of, so my flush valve on
Flush.
my
Yep.
my flush valve on my Max
Atom.
Plus.
Max
No, my
Plus.
Max Plus busted. So I reached out to
Oh,
Jersey. He got me set up with a new piece. I have to do a
cool.
replacement. I am like the dumbest ass when it comes to fixing and taking shit off. It's going to take me, if it takes somebody else, a normal person, probably like 20, 30 minutes, it'll probably take me 2 hours. And I'll
Yep.
probably get frustrated like 3 times. But that's on the
That
agenda.
that's what I
So,
tell customers. That's why I don't do weird odd projects at all. I said, oh, I could do that, but it would take me 4 times longer than calling a professional. So do that instead, because I'm not insured for that stuff like that. It's a good walk around or way to say no. Like, hey, can you clean off this, or can you like change a light bulb? Like,
ah,
yeah, there's the
Brian.
cost, or not. But good
Yeah.
luck with the flush valve. It is
Yeah.
needed.
Well, seriously, shout out to Jersey. Um, and shout out to Kaylee. Like, they're both on top of shit. I was worried that like by the time I went to go place the order, I was worried that it wasn't going to go out on. I think it was on Thursday, but it ended
Sure.
up getting to me on Saturday, and now I have to replace it this morning before later this week. But yeah,
Nice.
their warranty replacement was on top, like above and beyond. Um,
Simply the best.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Customer service number one. Shout out to
Yeah.
Jersey and shout out to Kaylee.
Two of the best. But very smart. Speaking of smart or whatever, I've got one of them Werner extension ladders. It's like a
Yeah,
24-footer, and they go tick 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 tick, climb the rungs. Well, the rung flippers, I guess we'll call them, the little black pegs that catch and stop and let the rungs down. They're starting to catch big time on the ladder rung. So it's to the point where I can't even really lower the ladder because they just won't flip. So I went on Amazon yesterday, ordered some new flippers, whatever you want to call them, for the extension ladder. So, and it sounds as easy as just loosening a nut and a bolt and then sliding a new one in, getting the screws in the
yeah,
right direction. So I'll update everybody on that one. But I remember I had to buy a new ladder like 2 or 3 years ago, probably 2 years ago, maybe, because the flippers were catching on that one. So I might be able to pull that one back out of storage because I still have that old 24 because I'll use it for if I ever have to have two ladders somewhere that's not fully extended. Point of the story is change your flippers. You know, if it's getting caught up or it's getting hung up when you're trying to lower shit down, stop using that ladder, buy some new flippers, or just get a new ladder for safety. So upon inspection of mine, I realized the springs are fucked up for the black flipper. So I just bought a whole new accessory. So same thing with your extension ladders. This morning I'm going to use an extension ladder for window cleaning, so I'll get some cool extension ladder picks. But same thing with extension ladders. Make sure your rubber feet that are on the ground are secure and safe. WCR sells replacement rubbers, the bottom section. So if they're cracked, flimsy, dangerous, it's a simple like $20 part. Get it at windowcleaner.com.
Roll that beautiful ladder footage.
Bloated. Yep. So we'll get some ladder footage today, maybe. Just got to be careful on those rhinos. But yep, big screen removal and cleaning, some ladder action, and hopefully some good weather. It's going to be like hot all week here in Houston until Friday, and then Friday is supposed to dump a shit ton of rain and wind on us. So I'm going to try to load up whomever and as many as I can this week.
I wonder if what we got is headed towards your way, buddy.
Let's see. Yep. Should be might be a tropical deal, but like I said, it's 5 days away. They have no idea if it's even going to come straight at us. It's weather, so you never know. If we have a nice cold front from Canada come down and like buffer it, and it'll push it sideways. I don't know if we've got any fronts coming in.
No fronts, plaid. No fronts.
No fronts. Meteorologists.
No fronts.
Yep.
Oh man.
Chuck D is training his first part-time employee. That is awesome. Congratulations, Chuck.
Yeah, good for you, brother.
Good luck.
Good
Teach
for
him
you.
the right way. Systems. Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Well, what do you say we wrap up a little early today? What do you think about that? Does that sound cool?
That's cool. Just got to finish loading the truck, and then I'm out of here. Neighborhood job.
Word them up, then. You want to give some shout outs real quick or say anything to anybody?
Yeah, everybody, thanks for watching. Remember, we're giving away a ticket to the huge convention. Just comment ticket or give us a shout, and we'll get you to the surprise wheel. Thank you, everybody, again for watching. And yeah, we'll have some cool guests this week. John B., sales rep with WCR, always a hoot and holler, great guest. And we got Lacey, the AMC or American Window Cleaner Magazine Friday, so that's going to be fun as well. Thanks everybody for watching. Remember to grab your ticket to the huge or our ticket giveaway deal. And thank you, WCR, Zero, and Sorbo, everybody, for all you guys do and do the great sales. And thank you, everybody. That's it. Back to you, Jason.
Yeah. Back to you, Jason. Yeah, man, as Deed said, thanks to World Enterprises, Sorbo, WCR, Tyrone Bigums, in case you don't know who that is. No, to Marisa, my wife, who is in Cincinnati, taking care of some stuff for work. I hope
Ohio.
She doesn't listen or watch this show, but yeah. So she's down around fine, checking out some cool restaurants and doing her thing. Yeah.
Cincinnati is a beautiful city, by the way. If you like, when you drive into it, you're driving like down a hill and you just see it spread out. It's like beautiful, picturesque. So she's in a really cool, beautiful city.
It's funny is because like the day before she found out that she was going, we watch Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives constantly, and they did this special, and it was all restaurants in Cincinnati. And then the next morning, she found out she was going to Cincy, and she's like, I wonder how far that place is going to be from where I'm staying. And it's literally within walking distance.
Awesome.
So
if only Guy Fry was like in Los Angeles, it's super fun. But she's going to like Cincinnati. But she's got a cool dive-in to eat at, so that's cool. Three. That's right.
3 of them, and she's there. She got there yesterday. She'll be there today, tomorrow, and then she comes home Wednesday afternoon, evening. So
neat.
Yeah. Yep.
Very cool.
Living that hotel life. What you know about that? What you know about that, Deeds?
Yep. Make sure to just be careful. We had, I think I told you guys on the way up to New York, we had some angry SEX next door. Like stuff going on.
Yeah.
So just make sure to stay at a decent place so you don't have paper thin walls. People doing some nasty stuff next door.
You gotta clarify. We as in we heard, not we had.
Heard. Not had. Yeah, we heard. No, I'm not doing that nasty, dirty thing. The stuff they committed back there was scary. Mm-hmm.
Hey, people got kinks, man. People got kinks.
You got to rent that motel room because you can't do that shit at home. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. So back to the thank yous. Let's thank Sid. Let's thank Sid and the people at the huge. We're gonna get you guys all a ticket. We're gonna try and get you guys all set up. And they already still have those tickets on sale for right now. I think 149.
Yeah,
So
that's
go
going
get
on
them.
till July 31st. It's a great sale. So if you need more than one, buy a couple, bring your friends.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, you guys enjoy the rest of your week. We'll catch up on Wednesday morning, 8:30 Eastern. Our guest is going to be John B from WCR. Looking forward to chatting with him. Yeah, Sorbo, WCR, Zero, wherever everybody's at. Yeah. Enjoy the
Yeah.
rest of your week, guys. Stay up, stay gold. What do you tell them, Deeds?
Change your flippers on your extension letters, everybody.
And look, there's Tyler. Yeah,
There's
and
Tyler. Warrior Surf
keep
Pro.
keep them passion buckets full. I hope you
Yeah.
guys have a great week.
Have a good morning, everybody.